clearly overdressed. Apologize. Amazing speakers all night, amazing. First, let me mention why they were all amazing. They, like all night speakers, were talking about their passion. I, however, am guilty of making choices that weren't about my passion. It was about money, greed, and social pressure. Hi, my name is Abraham Kim, and I'm here to enlighten you as to why Generation Y is asking for help. So last year, according to a Forbes article, the student loan deficit hit $1.2 trillion. Wow, yeah, and economists say that this is the next economic bubble waiting to burst and cripple our economy again. So who do we blame? Well, I'm right here. Yeah. And you ask, why? Why did you do it? Why did you invest so much money in yourself and your education and not be able to afford it? I think it has to do something with the fact that we're told that we're special and participation trophies were something to be proud of. So, moving on. I think it really conducts to us that my passion is presenting. Whether it's a business presentation, a school project, all I really want to do is contribute towards success, make a step towards success. And right now, my dream is to make my generation achieve their dreams. But the hard part is realizing what their dreams are. I have a lot of struggle in my past of realizing my own dream, and let me give you an example. If you ask a high school student today what their plans are for college, they usually say bachelor's degree, and then moving on to graduate school because of academic inflation, and a white-collar job, and saving up for a house, and then a family, and then blah, 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 blah. I don't have anything against this kind of life path, but I question the authenticity of their answer, and it usually leads to just being generic. I manage a martial arts academy in Stanford, and we have over 150 students between the ages of 5 and 13. I've been doing this for 7 years, and administration for 2, and I get the opportunity to ask, how was school? And they usually reply with this. Good. You expect them to be excited and exuberant, because they usually like the attention of adults. But, I wonder, why do they do this? Why can't they recall the information taught by their public schools? Now, Wells Crowler is a volunteer firefighter when he was 16. At 24, he was an equities trader in one of the World Trade Centers during the attack of 9/11. But instead of saving himself with the other employees, he actually sacrificed himself to save 12 others who were about to die. Why did he do this? His father recalled 2 days before the attack that he actually wanted to quit and become a firefighter. Who knew that his sacrifice actually made him an honorary firefighter in the NYFD in the Freedom Tower? So my point is, Generation Y isn't really taught in public schools or really anywhere else to find their passion. This is why you have a midlife crisis, why you have depression in teenagers, and a huge student loan deficit. And it really is a problem because that's something that is really important for all of us Ignite speakers. And you know what I'm talking about. We just saw this last week in the Super Bowl. You got one team with a quarterback that already won the Super Bowl once, but a team that has 2 people from the ghetto and 1 person who's deaf. Who do you think wants it more? This is a timeline that I made, observing Generation Y and what we experienced through each generation. And if you look, the only thing that Generation Y has experienced is economic excess. And what have we experienced during this economic excess period is consumerism. And what has consumerism enabled us to do is be more concerned with buying rather than the having. This is why you don't look at the instruction manual or don't give a crap about the warranty. So that's why we're kind of shallow in making decisions based upon society rather than our hearts or our minds. So this leads to my message. We're unprepared for what lies ahead, and this is a picture by Carl Sagan and his NASA team taken when they left orbit for the first time back in 1990. And I quote him, and he says, "Every person that you know in history, every conqueror, every person that you love, every family member lives on that white dot inside that circle." Imagine a world where people realize that we have limited resources in space. Imagine a world where people realize that intuition and creativity has enabled us to push past these limits. Imagine a world where people actually loved what they were doing and were getting paid for it, where they were working with their full burning passion instead of contributing to a superficial rat race. My passion is to inspire my generation and the next to do exactly this, and I hope all of you will do the same. My name is Abraham Kim, and I speak for Generation Y. Thank you.